I'm here with Nana. We're in Oga's Cantina. It's very loud in here, so I hope that you can hear. But Oga's Cantina brought out 2 new food items on their menu today, as well as 4 new drinks, and we're here to try them all. So we're going to do the food first.
Okay.
I have to squat.
I know, there's a technical difficulty here.
Already. So the food, we're going to do the food first. The first is the Umbaran cheese roll. It's a spice-dusted pretzel bun stuffed with herb cheese and a dipping sauce. It's $12.
I can even bring it up to show what it is.
No, you can't, but that's all right. We have pictures.
Go ahead. It's kind of weird.
This thing. Oops. we're just going to eat it.
Yeah. Ooh, whoa.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa. Whoa.
We should get inside shots, don't you think?
Yeah, they're already doing that.
Well, here we are. So it's a pretzel bun with this. I mean, I don't know if it's the light in here or what, but it's like a super orange, bright orange cheese on this pretzel bun. I'm going to take a bite without the dipping sauce first.
I can see nothing.
It's pretty good.
It's hot. Oh.
I like it. It's a little spicy.
It is. And salty. It's some sort of...
So the dipping sauce is basically a honey mustard.
Oh. Oh, wow.
I mean, that's perfect for a pretzel, so that's good. I think this is pretty good. It's nice. It's got a little spice to it. It's cheesy. It's salty. It's pretty much everything you'd want in a bar snack, I would say. And I mean, $12 seems a little bit steep for what is basically a pretzel, but you're at Disney World, so $12 is probably not too bad. I would give this 6 something.
Sabers?
6 sabers out of 7 for the Umbaran cheese roll. Now the next thing on our list today is the Thruster Roasted Bantha Flatbread. This is non-flatbread topped with spiced chorizo beef and a 4-cheese blend. It's $17 for this little piece of flatbread.
Really? It's 17?
So if you've ever had like the little non-breads that you can buy at the grocery store, that's about what size it is. It's really not big.
It's definitely rich people's pizza for sure. It's a meat pizza.
It's got meat on it. I don't really taste a lot of the cheese.
Not at all.
The meat is a bit of a spicy. It's not as spicy as you would expect from chorizo, but it's got a nice kick to it. I don't really taste the cheese all that much at all.
We can eat the cheese bread. Make it even.
The cheese bread is better than the cheese on the pizza, that's for sure.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it.
You're not?
I only eat cheese pizza, so you know.
Nana only eats cheese pizza.
I'm a kid. It tastes like, meat lovers pizza, just sausage on it, and no cheese.
So once you get into the middle of the pizza, there's a lot more meat on it. You probably can't really see from the picture, but there's a lot more meat on it. Still not much cheese at all. It's got a bit of an Indian spice to it. More than a chorizo type spice. I like it. I think it's pretty good. I think it's overpriced, but it's got some substance to it, which is a good thing. I would probably give this 5 sabers out of 7. All right, so we're going to move on to the drinks now. There are 4 new alcoholic drinks plus 1 non-alcoholic drink. The first one that we have here, this pink one, this is the Nysillin and Bubbles with Brub berry essence.
What's that?
Empress 1908 gin, St. Germain elderflower liqueur, blueberry lime juice topped with tonic water, and garnished with an edible hibiscus flower for $18.
See, that's what I was like. This is edible.
That is edible. You may eat it, Nana. It's it's edible. You can eat it. It actually looks like a flame. I think it looks really cool. It looks like a flame. It reminds me of
Amber.
Rivers of Light.
That one?
It reminds me of the Rivers of Light floats that kind of opened like a flame.
I was talking about Elements Amber. Amber, the character, the fire character.
Oh, okay.
Put it on there. I'll eat it.
Dana's gonna eat that while I drink the drink.
How are you supposed to eat this?
You put the whole thing in your mouth.
Tastes like plant.
It is plant-based, Nana. It says right on the menu, plant-based.
Plant-based. Tastes like plant. I don't know. It's kind of.
So, all right. So this is a gin-based drink. It's got tonic water on top, which is where the bubbles come from. A blueberry lime juice is the fruity base, and then there's gin and elderflower liqueur. This drink is pretty good. I'm not a huge gin person, but I like this. The gin's not overpowering. I think it's probably kind of weak overall. But this is a decent drink. It's kind of fruity and flowery, and you've got the hibiscus flower on top that Nana tried to eat. But overall, this one's fine. I'd give this a 3. I don't know, 3, maybe 4.
That
I'd say a
hibiscus
4.
gave my tongue like little.
You mean like fugu?
What is that?
Pufferfish.
Like a little tingly, like.
It gave your tongue. That's what happens when you eat fugu.
Pufferfish, right?
Yeah.
I love pufferfish,
Yeah?
and I ate too much.
Yeah?
When I was baby, not baby little, I got allergic to the pufferfish.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, duh.
Anyway, I'll give this a 4. I don't like gin, but I think it's pretty good. I'll give this a 4 sabers out of 7. All right, the next drink that we've got here is the Sylop. The Sylop is Del Maguey Vita Mezcal, grapefruit juice, lime juice, agave, jalapeno concentrate with a chili lime seasoned rim. So this is going to be a little spicy. I don't know about jalapeno concentrate. That kind of seems like a cop-out. All right, so I'm not a mezcal person. I'm less of a mezcal person than a gin person. Very strong mezcal in this. I don't actually get much of the spiciness from the jalapeno, but I definitely get the smokiness from the mezcal. I don't know. I don't like mezcal, so I think it's probably half decent for what it is. I like the grapefruit juice in it. Grapefruit lime agave is all pretty good, so it's kind of like a bit of a margarita type of idea, except with mezcal. Yeah. So this is. I think if you like mezcal, you'd like this drink. I'll go ahead and give this a 4 out of 7, even though I don't really like it, but I think it's a fairly good drink overall. Next, we've got the new non-alcoholic drink on the menu. It's the Akivan Tea. This is lavender, lemon juice, Gold Peak unsweet tea, garnished with a lavender sprig. This is the non-alcoholic, essentially a lavender iced tea.
Lavender.
Smells like lavender. I think that's edible too. It's plant-based.
Not everything is edible in this world. Tastes like lavender. I feel like I ate the little, air freshener in a bathroom.
It tastes like lavender. Yes, it does. I think, honestly, I like sweet drinks, but honestly, I think what that needs is some sugar. It's really kind of sour.
Like I'm telling you, this Olga's no-alcoholic beverage taste sucks. Nothing tastes good here if it's no alcoholic.
I like this. I think
Really?
it tastes great. I think it tastes great. I wish it was a little sweeter.
I'm not gonna go get me a
But
straw and then we'll talk about
I
it.
think it tastes good. I don't know where she's going. Oh, she
So I
wants
can
to get
mix
a
it.
straw.
But I'm just keep drinking lavender.
I don't know that mixing is necessarily the problem.
Oh, a different taste now. I taste more lemonade now.
Yeah, it's definitely more lemony.
Right?
I like it. If you like lavender, this is going to be a fantastic drink. I really like it. Now that we're drinking out of the bottom and we've got more of the lemon, it's a little sweeter than the top was.
Ooh.
So that's, I kind of like it. I would honestly, as a non-alcoholic drink, I mean, it's just an iced tea. It's $7.75. I guess those lavender sprigs are expensive.
It is expensive.
But I think this is pretty good. I like this. I would honestly give this a six sabers out of 7. Anna, what would you rate this? I'm giving it a 6 out of 7.
I was gonna say 5 sabers, but if it was 6, that's fine.
Okay. All right. 6 sabers out of 7 for the Akivan Tea. We've got the final 2 new drinks for today. The first one is the Bloody Rancor with candied meat. This is essentially a Bloody Mary with a piece of bacon. The official description says Tito's handmade vodka, Ancho Reyes chili liqueur, house-made Bloody Mary mix garnished with a spicy candied Rancor bacon. $22.50.
How much?
$22.50. That is out of Nana's price range. I'll admit I don't really like Bloody Marys to begin with. So this is going to be interesting. I'll try to be as fair as I can. Well, it tastes like a Bloody Mary.
See?
It's spicy. It has got some spice to it. That chili liqueur absolutely amps it up a bit. Nana doesn't really like it.
Nana don't like tomato. Ooh.
See, yeah, I mean, this is essentially alcoholic tomato juice, and I really don't like it. I'm going to try the bacon because I think the bacon has a good chance at being tasty.
I mean, it's bacon. Cannot be wrong.
It's bacon. The bacon's good.
Bacon never fail people.
True. I mean,
I don't know what do we say about this.
I'm going to try to be fair.
Tomato juice.
Even though I don't like tomato juice. If you like spicy Bloody Marys, I think this will be good.
And the bacon.
If you like bacon, to chase down your spicy Bloody Mary, then I think this will be good. I think the Bloody Mary mix is pretty high quality. It says house made, I believe it. It's definitely better than, the canned variety. So I think it's a reasonably high quality Bloody Mary. Whether it's worth $22.50, I mean that's kind of a $4 premium over most of the other drinks here. Maybe that's because of the bacon, maybe it's because of the house-made Bloody Mary mix, I don't know. I mean, you'll have to decide whether you think it's worth it or not, but I wouldn't get this. But I mean, if we have to rate it, I'll give it a 4 because that's right in the middle. I think it's reasonable quality. The final drink that we have is the Corellian Spice Cold Brew. Maker's Mark Bourbon, Joffrey's Coffee Cold Brew, vanilla, brown sugar syrup, orange bitters, topped with purple vanilla ube foam.
Oh, it's a ube foam.
It's ube foam.
Oh.
Yeah, ube foam. Nana likes the ube foam.
Oh, it's good. Ooh. Maker's House Market in the house. Whoa. Rocket high. Phew.
All right, let me Let me try the ube foam first.
Oh wow. The foam is really good.
The foam is very good. So maybe we could just get a whole glass of the foam. You can see the foam there. This is a very alcohol-forward cold brew coffee drink. It's very much just bourbon and cold brew. Personally, I think it needs to be a little sweeter, but then again, I like my coffee on the sweet side.
Me too.
So I think this is pretty good. It's definitely a high-quality coffee in there. It's the Joffrey's cold brew.
Joffrey's.
The vanilla ube foam is kind of a neat touch. It's kind of actually a shame that it's so dark in here that you can't really see that it's a purple foam on the top.
We did see the purple though.
We did see it in the photos, but you might very well. Oh, there we go.
Now it's so purple.
Now you can see the purple.
No, you already like melted.
I scared it in. But it is. It's really.
Don't worry, we'll put that on the bill for the joy. All right.
Okay. It's cool that it's purple. I mean, I like it. It's fairly simple, and I think it could be sweeter, but I think it's good. It's decent quality overall. So I'd probably give that a 4.
Only 4?
Oh, you would give it more than 4?
Yeah.
You want to give it a 5?
I thought it was 5 or 6. Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with 5.
5, yeah, we'll go 5.
All right. So we'll give that a 5 sabers out of 7 for the Corellian Spike Cold Brew. Joffrey's Cold Brew with bourbon and vanilla ube foam on top. So I think that's it. That's it from here at Oga's. We might do a little bit of a recap outside where it's quieter and light is better. So hopefully we'll get that done once we get out of here. I don't know. Nana's making faces. We just got out of Oga's Cantina where we tried the 5 new drinks and 2 new food items on the menu today. There were 4 new alcoholic beverages, 1 new non-alcoholic beverage. There was a flatbread, and then there was a sort of pretzel with cheese. So I'm going to recap quickly for you now that we're outside and it's lighter and less crowded, and hopefully you can hear me better than you could inside. We'll start out with the food. So the pretzel bun that had cheese on it and came with a honey mustard dipping sauce, that was pretty good. We generally liked it overall. At $12, I think it's a little pricey, but this is Disney, so it's probably about average. But we liked it. That's a good option. I'm glad to see another food option added to the menu here at Oga's. And then the flatbread, the new flatbread, that had chorizo beef on it and a 4 cheese medley, but we didn't really taste the cheese. There was a plentiful amount of the meat though. Nana said it tasted like a meat lover's pizza. That was $18, so it was a little pricey. Also for the size, it was a pretty small naan, like a mini naan flatbread. So it's tasty. I liked it a lot. Nana didn't like it so much, but she only likes cheese pizza.
Yep,
so
I'm a baby.
That explains that. But I think that's a good option too. It's great. It's shareable, which is really nice too. The new drinks, well, the non-alcoholic one was essentially a lavender lemonade tea. So it had some unsweetened iced tea, house-made lemonade, a sprig of lavender, and some lavender syrup. I really liked that. I thought it was super refreshing and very flavorful. If you like lavender, that tea is an absolute must-get. You will love it. Nana, who doesn't like lavender, did not like the tea, as evidenced by the faces she made on the video.
I mean, it smelled like a bathroom air freshener.
It smelled like a bathroom air freshener, she says. There's bubbles coming from somewhere now. The The Bloody Rancor with candied meat was a Bloody Mary. I don't like Bloody Marys, but I think the Bloody Mary mix was high quality. It says house made on the menu. So that was, I think, high quality ingredients there. It's $22.50, so it's a little expensive. But I assume if you like Bloody Marys, then that's probably a good choice for you. The other drink was the fizzy bubbles, something,
Something, and a cold brew.
The fizzy bubbles was a gin-based drink with elderflower liqueur and blueberry lime juice. I like that a lot. I'm not even a gin person, and I like that a lot. I gave that a 6 out of 7. The cold brew was essentially a Joffrey's cold brew with Maker's Mark bourbon and vanilla ube foam on the top. That, if you like cold brew and bourbon, that's absolutely going to be the one for you. I thought it could use a little sweetness to it, but that's a personal take on my part. And then the last drink was the margarita type of drink made with mezcal. I don't like mezcal. I think the drink tasted pretty good other than the mezcal. It had some chili liqueur in it too, so it was a bit spicy, and as well as that chili lime rim. So that was, I think, if you're into that kind of thing, if you like spicy liqueurs, if you like mezcal, that's going to be a good one for you. Neither Nana nor I are big fans of mezcal, so we didn't like it all that much. But I think there was grapefruit juice and lime juice in there, which I think made a nice combination. So that would be good if you're the kind of person that goes for a mezcal-based drink. And I think that's it. So there you go.